Stanky. Here's everything you need to know about the weekend of November 14th to the 16th in what has suddenly become one of the hottest sports towns in America. Are you kidding? Yes, one of the hottest sports towns in America. What's ESPN talking about? The Atlanta Hawks, who started the year 6-0 and had a thriller that they lost the other night. Yeah, that's them calling. A thriller they had the other night to the Celtics. They got 2 games. Friday night in New Jersey, Saturday night back home. They're talking about the Falcons and Matt Ryan, who is the cover story of USA Today. Also going to be featured big time on ESPN and all the national shows talking about the 6-3 Falcons. And of course, your typical Atlanta Thrashers, Georgia Tech basketball starting their deal, and of course Georgia and Auburn. Should have been a much bigger football game than you would have thought, but given the seasons both those guys are having, particularly Auburn, it's not the game you would have hoped for. Here's what I tell you. Falcons are for real. They're going to run the ball. They're going to be physical, and they certainly can handle Jay Cutler if they handled Drew Brees last week. Look for the Falcons in a big win. Hawks, without Josh Smith, may finally catch up to them. They split against New Jersey. Thrashers get a big win against Carolina on Friday night. And Georgia, they will win and not cover in a familiar fashion against Auburn. An ugly game. I know the defense of Georgia got together to say, it must end here. We got to stop people. Not enough playmakers on the Georgia defense to get that done. That's some of the weekend stuff. Also, a couple of weekend tidbits for you. I'm going to focus on Cheshire Bridge Road. You want a couple of weekend calls? Nino's, old school Italian. Best place for a Sunday night dinner. If you want to feel like the old checkered tablecloths, great bottle of red wine, and some of the best Italian food over the last 30 years in Atlanta. Check out Nino's. Also, the Colonnade Restaurant, just featured on the Food Network as one of the great mom and pop places. The best fried chicken in Atlanta, the best meat and threes. They're literally 2 blocks from each other. You want a great weekend tidbit for food, check out the Colonnade and check out Nino's. And check out what suddenly has become one of the hottest sports towns in all of America. That's your weekend update for November 14th to the 16th, right here on 790thezone.com.